There we go. Take him out. Let's eat.
いらっしゃいませ。
気に入ったぜ。さあ行くか。
Okay.
ありがとうございました。もうすぐだよ。
I want to see if there's any dialogue change here. Why not? Ah, busy, busy, busy!
Oi.
Yuki-san, you seem a little stressed. Kiryu-san, I am. Now that we've won the Cabaret Club Grand Prix, we have more customers than we can handle. But I can't let it become a burden to the girls. As the owner, it's my job to manage this. True, but don't bite off more than you can chew, okay? It'll be worse if you collapse or something. You're right. Thank you. Oh, speaking of thank yous, I have something for you, Kiryu-san. What is it? Consider this, like a bonus. Please, I want you to have it. Appreciation bonus.
Nani?
This is way too much. Oh, hardly. We only won the Grand Prix thanks to you. I want to give you a token of our appreciation. But I was already getting paid. That's why it's called a bonus, Kiryu-san. Just take it with my compliments, please. You insist. Oh no, I have so much shopping to do. Would you mind watching the club for a little while, Kiryu-san? Sure, I can handle that. Thank you. See you later then. This is way too much money. Yuki-san really looks after me, but this is above and beyond. I know what to do then. This money's going to go towards a present for Yuki-san. Ah. What would she even want? I know. I'll ask the others. They know her best. Are they here? Yep, they're here. And Haruka's not here.
Oi.
Shoko, you got a minute? Of course, Kiryu-san. What's on your mind? It's about Yuki. I was hoping I could find a present to give her as thanks for taking such good care of me. A present for Yuki-san. If it were you, what would you hope to get in this case? If it were me, I think I'd want something that reminded me of you, Kiryu-san. Something sentimental? Yes, isn't it important to remember what a present comes, or who a present comes from? If it's a gift from someone important to you, no matter what it is, I think you'll treasure it for life. The best presents remind you of the person and all the memories you've shared together. Got it. It's true that what they say about memories living longer than when they dwell in an object, not just in your mind. Oh, Kiryu-san, you're such a sensitive soul. And I do apologize if that was a vague answer. No, that was really helpful. Thanks. Something that can remind her of me at a glance. I hadn't thought of that. What else can I ask? Oh, Yoda-san. Yoda-san. Ah, Kiryu-san. Anything I can help you with? I was hoping you could tell me a bit about Yuki. Oh, why's that? Well, I feel like Forshan has only made it this far thanks to her efforts. Even I've grown a lot working here, and I wanted to show her my gratitude with a present of some kind. Oh ho, now I see. Now you're stumped about what to get her? Yeah, pretty much. Well, Yuki-san's life is the club, so I think it'd be fitting to give her something she could use here. For her work? Exactly, maybe something the club doesn't have that she doesn't even know she's missing. It's clear that she has all the necessities already. But so think along the lines of something that would make a nice addition.
Oh.
That makes sense, but I'm drawing a blank. Let's see, maybe something decorative? You mean like a picture? Sure, paintings, statues, vases. You certainly don't need them, but they add a bit to the atmosphere, don't they? I hadn't thought of that. I think she'd appreciate something that made the club a little more cheerful. No problem. I'm sure Yuki-chan would be happy with whatever you decide. I appreciate the help. Something decorative, huh? It'd have to be tasteful. What else can I ask? Rope? Bombs?
Boy.
Kirara! You got a minute, Kirara?
あら
Hey, Kiryu-san. You finally come around to asking me out? No, not today. I was hoping you could tell me a bit about Yuki-san. Yuki-san? Now you're just toying with me. What about her, though? Well, she's really taking care of me here, and I want to get her something, but I'm not sure what. Oh, how considerate. A rare quality in a man, you know? Hey, no teasing. If it were you, what would you like? If it were me, I'd want something expensive with high resale value. So you're saying you'd just sell it off? Perhaps, but in this business, price is often a direct correlation to the depths of one's love. Therefore, the higher the value, the more points you win. After all, nobody spends exorbitant amounts of money on something they don't care about.
Oh.
You make a good point. Thanks for the insight. Even ever a pleasure. Good luck finding she doesn't just pawn off. What else can I ask?
Boy.
Ah, Yua.
うん
Sure, what's up? It's about Yuki. I was hoping I could find a present to give her as thanks for taking such good care of me. Okay, well for me, I would get a doll or a stuffed animal. I see, that's certainly feminine. Well, with accessories and bags and all that, every girl has her own style, you know? It's tough to get it right.
うーん
But every girl loves stuffed animals as long as they aren't weird like frill-necked lizards or something. And I happen to know Yuki loves them. She does? Mm-hmm. Apparently she has this big stuffed Chinese dumpling she bought overseas. And she uses it as a body pillow.
Nani?
Oh, that's... Well, maybe a stuffed animal or a doll might be good then. Thanks for your help. Of course, remember you don't get her anything weird and you'll be fine. So is that all four? I think that's probably enough to go on. A doll, something expensive, something decorative, a memento of me, I need a deciding factor.
Oh.
Yo, Foreshine, rolling that sweet cash today?
Oh.
Majima-san! Majima-san, you're here too, Kiryu-chan? Feels like it's been Kiryu-chan everywhere lately. Isn't that my line? Anyway, why are you here? My Cabaret Club battle commentary is all the rage, actually. So I've been coming out here for work every so often.
Oh.
Oh, I wouldn't have thought.
Huh?
Huh? Where's Yuki-chan? Wait, don't Majima-san and Yuki-chan go way back? Maybe she knows some of her interests. Hey, Majima-san, would you mind if I ask you a question?
Oh.
Eh? Ain't that a question in itself? Better not be dragging me back to the Tojo clan again, Kiryu-chan. No, it's not that serious.
ね
Oh, if it isn't Kiryu-san and Majima-san, what are you two like cahoots about right now? Oh, whatever it is, I'm in. Oh, there you are, Yuki-chan. Hey, Majima-san, let's go to the back. Eh? What's the big idea, Kiryu-chan? I get it. A present for Yuki-chan. Yeah, so far I have a doll, decoration, something expensive with high resale value, and a memento of me. I'm kind of lost here. Do you have any advice, Majima-san?
Oh.
When do I not? If it were me, I'd give her all of it.
Hmm?
All of it? Hell yeah! All of that's gonna send her over the moon, right? Why be stingy? And if you give her all that, doesn't that mean her smile's gonna be all that much bigger? I guess I was limiting myself to when I thought of it being only one thing. You're right, Majima-san. I ever steered you wrong, Kiryu-chan? So am I gonna buy like a stuffed dragon or something? I'd be okay with that. Picking up all that stuff would be a huge hassle. I'll give you that, so why not give her one thing that's all those things? The doll, decoration, high resale value, and it reminds her of me. What could even fit all those requirements? Well, what's your budget here? A ridiculous amount of money. The sky's the limit.
Oh.
Huh? Huh? That's it! Kiryu-san? You wanted to see me? By the way, did you catch that, that the name marker on that was, two fools? Yeah, Yuki-san, you're really taking great care of me here. I wanted to get you something to repay the favor. What? For me? Oh, pish posh. I'm the one who should be grateful.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't let it end like that. This represents how I feel, so... Won't you accept that? Kiryu-san. Okay. If it's how you really feel, then I graciously accept. You could have just told me, though, honestly. I'm happy to hear it. So, what is this gift? I'm getting excited. All in good time. First, I want you to know that I chose it after I gathered everyone's thoughts. Really? You're all in on this? Thank you so much. Whatever it is, I'm going to treasure it forever. That's all I wanted to hear. Then, without further ado, my gift to you, Yuki-san, is this. Speechless, I take it. It'll be great for the club decor if it was really expensive. It will remind you of me, and it's perfect for a figure collector. Man, only a class act manager puts something like this in the club. Sales are gonna skyrocket now. Right, Yoda-chan? Yes, it's very chic. I get pumped just looking at it. It's gonna be another great day. Yeah. Yuki-san, what's going on over here? Ew! Where'd this tasteless statue come from? Gross! Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't want this! Yup, it's still there. Okay. We've gotten ourselves sidetracked. How long have we been going here? 2:44. Alright, let's go back to Aoi then. We're going back to Kamurocho soon, right, Uncle Kaz? Are you sure you don't want to do anything else here first? It would be a shame to leave these with loose ends. So, you ready to go, Uncle Kaz? I need more time.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go out alone. Yeah, let's go out. See, we got voice actor, we got the model. I forgot what that one was. Oh yeah, Yakuza Sunset. You need to deliver the script. Anyway, let's do the voice actor one.
Huh?
Ah, the voice like a vintage whiskey returns. Are you ready to face the facts and act? Okay, I'll do it. Okay, fine. If you're that sure I'm the guy for this, I'll help you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. What's your name? Kiryu. Nice to meet you, Kiryu-san. I'm Kikuchi. We're recording in a studio nearby, so just follow me and we'll be there in a sec. introduce you to your partner, Kiryu-san. This here is Ryusaki-san. Looking forward to getting in the booth with you. Likewise. I should have asked this, but... Kikuchi, what kind of game are we recording for? Oh, it's a high-octane game of adolescent carnage and drama. It explores the themes of humanity, friendship, betrayal, and the bonds that these men form along the way. Persona? We call it Amigo Picante. Never heard of it. Oh, well, it's an up-and-coming genre that's really taken off with female fans recently. Ah, it's an otome game. I guess that would explain it. So who am I playing? Our protagonist, of course, his name is Abe. Ryuzaki-san will be playing your childhood friend Michiue. Nani? I've never acted a day in my life. How can you expect me to play the protagonist? It'll be fine. I'll make sure you do it right. Don't worry. Now, you two recently started high school together at an all-boys institution called St. Dandy's Boys Academy. The curtain rises on the first scene with the two of you alone in the classroom at the end of the school day. We don't have much time, so let's get rolling. Here's the script, Kiryu-san. All we need is for you to read your lines at the right time. You'll do great. It's been a while since we've had time to ourselves, Abe. Just the two of us. Yeah, you're right. I'm glad to finally have some alone time with you. You know, it almost feels like fate that we both ended up at St. Dandy's. I would have been so lonely without you. Alright, from now on, I'm not going to read Kiryu's lines. Hey, Abe. How do you feel about me? You've been a great friend. There we go. Oh. Hey, Kiryu-san! Didn't you read ahead? This will only make things awkward between them later. Not to mention not what the script says. Sorry, I'm kind of ad-libbing where I have to here. Oh, a good voice actor has to say a few lines ahead. Let's roll it back a step. You mean it? To me, well, you're everything I could ever want. My ideal lover. Wait, what? Yep, well, you're in a yaoi game. Well, it's the two of us here. What do you want to do with me? Yeah, we're gonna go with the first one. Are you sure you want it to be me? There's certainly going places. I don't think I can hold myself back. Are you really ready? I will. Just loosen your shoulders and everything will feel right. Now, relax and let me take it from here. Do I really have to do this next part? Hey, you said this was an adolescent drama, not some kind of sex game. Yeah, it's adolescent and it involves sex. Kiryu-san, please. Young ladies across the nation are going crazy for BL games nowadays. BL? Stands for boys love. You know, like boys loving each other. Is really a genre of video game? Don't let it get to you, Kiryu-san. Once you let yourself get into the part, you really nailed those lines. He's right. I can barely believe you're an amateur. Why don't you stick around and take on a few more roles with us?
Yeah.
Sorry, but I think my career as a voice actor ended before it started. And how popular do you say these games are? I find it hard to believe that they have much of an audience.
What?
Believe it, Kiryu-san. We have girls lining up for hours every time we drop a new release. I had no idea. I guess video games have come a long way. Don't trouble yourself over it, Kiryu-san. Oh, and you really saved my life. I thought it was all over until you strolled by. Here, let me thank you. Straight lace suit. Well, I should get going. I'll give you a ring when the sequel hits.
Nani?
Don't you dare. Alright, let's drop off this script and then we'll, I will actually stop the video for a break. Yeah, we're coming up on the 3-hour mark.
何見とんねん覚悟はできとんのか
There we
時
go.
間食っちまった。
Okay, yeah, let's go into steel. Not murder. Yeah, just like that whole shooting sequence in both Zero and Kiwami. Hey, aren't you the guy I bumped into on the bridge? No, I was the one not paying attention, but I'm glad I found you. You dropped this. Don't worry, I didn't read it. Wow, you really tracked me down to give this back? That means a lot. I feel like this Yakuza Sunset thing has a lot of people talking. You must be a pretty big fan. Oh, I used to be. Nowadays, I don't know how I feel about it.
Hmm?
Hmm? What do you mean?
Nani?
Wait, you're not a fan, but the director of Yakuza Sunset movies? That's right. I've only actually been responsible for one of them so far. Yakuza Sunset 3, the one everyone hated. My name's Sugano. Kiryu. As you might have suspected, those pages are actually the script for Yakuza Sunset 4, Kiryu-san. We're planning on using Bishamon Bridge in the film, so I went ahead to scout it out a bit. I see. You seem pretty down about all this, Sugano-san. What's really the problem? It's this whole film. I have no idea how to proceed with it. I feel like I've lost my vision. What do you mean? Every day on the set of Sunset 3 was like a dream. I loved it. I'd even stay up all night editing the reels. Everything seemed perfect until the movie debuted. It's like I'd woken up from my dream to a real-life nightmare. Every forum on the net was in an uproar talking about how Sunset 3 was a disgrace to the franchise. They were calling for me to step down or worse. The internet sounds like a cruel place. Oh, it is! The worst part was, once I calmed down and rewatched it, I agreed with them. I don't know that I deserve to direct another one. I gave it my best effort, but that just wasn't good enough. Couldn't capture the magic of the old sunsets. It's got me thinking. If all I'm going to do is drag the series through the mud, maybe I should step down. Well, at least that explains what's got you so down. If you don't mind my asking, how'd you end up in the director's chair for the movie? What happened to the original director? He retired to some far-off corner of the earth. Nobody even knows where. But with the fan base Sunset has, the film company couldn't just let it die, so they chose me to head it up. I was a huge fan, but I found out the hard way that loving a movie as a fan and making one yourself are very different things. I knew it would be a challenge to live up to the expectations and the hype, but I didn't expect to get eviscerated for my best efforts. If only I could replicate the way the old director did things. But none of this is your problem, Kiryu-san. Sorry to talking your ear off with this sob story. It's okay. I hope having someone to lend an ear helped. Well, the show must go on. I'll see you around, Kiryu-san. The poor guy's really struggling. Next time I'm at a video store, maybe I'll check out Yakuza Sunset 3. Okay, I guess the next step is to watch Yakuza Sunset 3. We're gonna help him make this movie. Where's the video store around here? You know what? I haven't done that in a while. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. It's time for toilets! Oh, I actually won. I get a Torter Plus for that! Okay. Yeah, let's go to Gunhara. Actually watch Yakuza Sunset 3. Okay. I'm actually excited to see the end of the side quest. That reminds me, I wanted to check out Yakuza Sunset 3 for Sugano. Sure, I could be up for that. Great, sir. Enjoy yourself. Alright, let's see if Yakuza Sunset 3 is really as bad as Sugano says it is. It couldn't be, right? It's about a Yakuza who betrays his clan to protect the woman he loves. Admirable. The characters are actually pretty fleshed out, too. Not only that, but the actors did a great job of bringing them to life. Can't complain about the music either. It really heightens the tension. But there's something off about the action. It's supposed to be a Yakuza movie, but the fights don't feel extreme enough. It's just about over. The protagonist finally defeated the clan and is about to elope with the woman he loves. But as he's leaving the HQ, he gets stabbed in the back by a clan member he had raised like his own son. The last shot is his lover waiting at the station for her sweetheart to show up. But he never does. Oh, he's actually crying! Well, I finished the movie. Maybe if I head back to Steel, I'll run into Sugano again. Maybe I can help him out now that I've seen his work. Yeah, I'm excited to see the end of this side quest.
What? どちらまで行く？それでは。
Let's go to Steel. Damn, Sugano's not here.
Nah.
Hey, aren't you one of the guys who was blabbing here babbling about movies earlier?
Hmm?
Hmm? I sleep and breathe the silver screen. You want to talk a little shop? Sure, let's talk. Sure, I like movies as much as the next guy. Great, go on and put up a stool. Name's Fukatsu. Only thing that makes throwing back drinks better is to get to talk movies while you do it. I'm Kiryu. I actually watched Yakuza Sunset 3 recently. Are you familiar with it? Oh ho, I remember lining up for that one when it first hit theaters. Remind me again what it's about, though? Yakuza who fights for the woman he loves. It's about an admiral Yakuza who betrays his clan to protect the woman he loves. The characters are so realistic I couldn't help but get drawn in by it. You got that right. Characters can really make or break a flick like that. If you ask me, the characters are what gave Sunset 3 its charm. The last scene is what sealed it, though. The poor woman waiting at the station, that was a piece of art. Yeah, the ending really left an impression on me, too. Just something about a bittersweet ending that strikes the right chord. Sounds as if you liked it, but if you had to give it a score, what you rate it on a 10-point scale? I definitely liked it, but I wouldn't say it was perfect. Something felt off about it. Oh yeah? And what was that? The action was subpar. Just felt like there was something missing. This was supposed to be a Yakuza movie. No, there's no impact. No thrill of the clash. Beyond that, the Yakuza themselves felt kind of forced. Like the director didn't know what Yakuza were supposed to act. Or how Yakuza were supposed to act. Oh, I was thinking the same thing. Wasn't a single fight scene that felt like it had the oomph it oughta. None of that bone-crunching satisfaction. Real shame, too. Best parts of Sunset 1 and 2 were the elaborate action sequences and authentic-feeling Yakuza setting. I bet that's why 3 flopped. You know, I actually had a chance to talk to Sugano, the director. That's the only reason I watched Sunset 3 at all. Interesting. He was depressed because the movie wasn't received as well as Sunset 1 or 2. He even considered quitting over the fan response. Must be young if he's having trouble taking criticism like that. Don't blame him, though. It's tough taking over someone else's work. Sure, Sunset 3 was rough, but it had some real emotional moments. First 2 in the series had them, too. but nothing on that level. The old director was good at covering up his flaws, but he didn't have much of an eye for real human drama. Rumor has it that he actually pushed for the studio to bring Sugano back for Sunset 4. That's how much he liked the third. Huh. If you want my opinion, I think Sugano's got a long career ahead of him. Just has to mature a bit, get some experience under his belt. Sounds like you know a lot about this. He must really love the film industry. You got that right. More than that, I love talking about common interests over a nice glass of whiskey. Anyways, I'm gonna go catch some fresh air and maybe teeter on home. Good talking to you, Kiryu-san. Thanks, Fukatsu. In before that was the old director. Kiryu-san. What the? Sugano? How long have you been there? Since you and that old man started talking about Sunset 3. That was the whole conversation. I saw you sitting there when I came back from taking a leak. I figured I'd wait until you're done talking to approach. Honestly, Kiryu-san, it means a lot to know that you watch my movie. Well, it's nice to hear such frank, honest opinions. As you know, I've been thinking about stepping down as Sunset 4 director. Nothing about this has been easy on me. But I've changed my mind. I can't quit. I want to address the flaws of Sunset 3 and make sure the fourth entry in the series is the best ever. But I don't have much knowledge of Yakuza life or of fighting. I need to experience these things firsthand if I want to succeed. Yeah, you've got to... Wait, no, don't do that. Yeah, I'll go join the Omi Alliance. They should be able to educate me on Yakuza life. Think they'll hold tryouts anytime soon?
Yeah.
Hold on, this isn't the type of situation where you really want first-hand experience. But how else can I learn enough to make a film that delivers it on an authentic Yakuza experience? Fine, I can teach you. I'm sure I know enough about the Yakuza to make an authentic film about it. Wait, you're not one of them, are you, Kiryu-san? Of course not. I'm just a civilian. Calm down. Oh, what a shame. Just a fanboy then? Can't blame me there. Everyone romanticizes the Yakuza. Anyway, in that case, can I ask you to stop by the office and leasing for Yakuza Sunset Force so we can talk? Sure, let's talk. Yeah, let's go. Oh, thank you, Kiryu-san. Right this way. This is your office? I was expecting something a little more cinematic. Sorry to disappoint. Props are all stored on the studio lot. Since I'm only here for the shoot, there's not much point in getting cozy. I guess that makes sense. Now, let's get right to it. Are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. Now, let me see. First, I'd like you to play the part of a regular clan member greeting the patriarch's son who's just come home. There's not much reference material on this kind of clan relationship. I have no idea how it's supposed to go. Oh, and the son is coming home from elementary school. Just do whatever you think is natural. This reminded you of how I used to treat Daigo when he was a kid in the Dojima family office. Shouldn't be too hard. Got it. Okay, now imagine the son is walking in through that door in front of you. And action! Welcome back, young master. Yep. Ooh, and cut! That was great, Kiryu-san. Made sure to treat him with the reverence deserving of the patriarch's son. He might be just a kid, but he's an important kid. That's right. Reminds me of when Daigo was still young, dragging me all around Kamurocho. You said too much! Who's Daigo? Never mind. Who's next? The second scene is the crown jewel of every Yakuza film. One where the hero takes responsibility for a mistake he's made. He's gonna cut a finger? True. The fans would never stop complaining if this scene was absent or got treated the wrong way. Stuff isn't really up my alley, so I'll need your help here as well. After all, I only have directed comedies before this. Comedy? There's no place for comedy in a Yakuza story. Hold on, I'm screenshotting that. Actually, I'm putting that on Twitter right now. Now let me set the scene here. You, a captain, are going to say something to the patriarch, then cut your pinky off to make up for a mistake your underling made. Sounds pretty heavy. Yes, that's the point. Now let's see what you've got. Now then, action! Patriarch. I failed you. Failed myself. Failed the clan. And now, I'm going to show you how a man atones for his actions. Ooh. Ah! And cut. Kiryu-san, that was incredible. I could have sworn you were really going through with it. Well, I can guess how it would look in real life. You know, you performed with such realism today. You'd tell me if you were really in one of those families, right? Hahaha, kidding. I'm sure you're just a big fan. Actually, don't worry, it was just a joke. Next it will be an action sequence where you have a showdown against
Huh?
Enough yapping!
Oh?
Hmm? Who are you? That's what we should be asking the two of you. This is our meeting place. What do you think you're doing here? Don't be ridiculous. I went through a real estate agency and rented this office out. I can show you the contract. Hold on. You look familiar. I know, this fool is the guy directing Yakuza Sunset now. I've seen him on TV. Wait, that asshole made Yakuza Sunset 3? The one with the critic score that practically went fucking negative? Ah, what a joke. Look, why don't you take your buddy here and get lost, you pathetic loser? We'll do your whole industry a favor and make sure you never release another thing. Ah! Hey, Sugano, you wanted to see a fight scene next, right? Huh? Take notes. I'm about to give you all the reference material you could ever need.
Huh?
Hmm? You had your chance. Now you're gonna get a beatdown. Die! Get a knife guy first. Wait, are there dumbbells in here? And that, my friend, is what a Yakuza fight looks like. That guy's a freaking monster. I don't want to die. If you three ever show your faces around here again, I'll make sure that's exactly what happens. Got it? Yes, we're real sorry. You okay, Sugano? Yeah, you saved my life, Kiryu-san. More importantly, I learned a ton. You're like a beast unchained. That kind of raw fury is exactly what Yakuza Sunset 3 was missing. I've been swimming in such a sea of doubt lately. It's been impossible to make any progress on Yakuza Sunset 4. What if critics pan the movie? What if I let my fans down again? What if the old director, Fukatsu, doesn't like it? Yeah, I know. Wait, Fukatsu, the old man of the bar? I had a hunch. Well, this has been such an eye-opening experience, and it's all thanks to you, Kiryu-san. Looking to look over the script with a fresh pair of eyes and get this film rolling. I think I have what it takes to make the series shine, just like Fukatsu did. I have faith in you too, Sugano. But listen, I don't think you should strive to emulate Fukatsu's style or even his success. Huh? There are things that you bring to the table that even he didn't accomplish. The raw emotion you captured in your last film was second to none. You need to make the movie you want to make. If the fans can feel a combination of your attention to detail and your passion, they'll love it. As for me, I can't wait to see Sunset 4. I put him to my heart into it. I promise. Let me thank you, Kiryu-san, for everything you've done for me. Bloody binding. I've already got one of those. Looks like Yakuza Sunset 4 is going to be just fine. Especially with the Dragon of Dojima in a supervising role. So you knew all along, Fukatsu. More or less, for the record, I never lied to you. I'm nothing more than a whole movie buff now. I suppose you got me there. Really, though, I gotta thank you, Kiryu-san. Sugino's gonna be the pride and joy of the film industry someday. Believe you me. He did the world a service not letting him fall flat on his face again. I didn't do much. I just don't like to see people lose faith in their talent. Huh. Say, how about we go see Sunset 4 together when it comes out? We can get a discount if you pretend to be my son. Hey, come on. I think Sunset 4 is going to deserve the full price of admission. Oh, don't go all high and mighty on me. Careful, I'll spoil the ending for ya. That's a pretty juvenile threat, wouldn't you say? The secret to Stan's creative is staying young at heart. Is that so? It sure is, my boy. It sure is. Okay, that is a good stopping point for this session. Thank you all for watching. We're going to continue on with Chapter 13 sometime today, I think. I don't know if I'm going to wait till Saturday night's main event or not. But yeah, for now we are stopping. Thank you again.